Hi there, and welcome back to another Lootbox video. And this time it's the hangover and analysis of loot boxes, what I've spent, what I've got, and a comparison back to last year, because I've still got all my numbers from last year, would you believe it? I'm a hoarder like that. Got all my figures. Shall we dive right in and see what we've got? This was the state of my Lootbox album before I bought my last 22 boxes, or my current 22 boxes. I bought 25 boxes, as you all know. I then bought some subsequent ones, which I got the 25 TS in, and then I decided I was going to buy 22 more boxes, 11 each of Lunar and Magic, just to see if I could complete my albums. So I was at 347, and that's a lot to get. I mean, the 11 boxes, that's 11 fives of each. I'm like 14 to go on this one, and I'm 19 to go on this one. I've got lots to do. So like from 22 boxes, that's a good call. That's, however, what I came up with. I got one of those 11 boxes, of those 11 Type 5s, I got one new one. One new one. And for the Magic, well, I was 76 up to 83, so what's that, 7? Got 7 there. That was a bit better odds. After I went, so you can see there, after just opening my boxes and getting the shard, prior to getting the shards, I'm 358 from 80. I think I'd made 11. I think I was 347 before that. I'd got 11. So I'd bought 22 boxes, but I'd got 11. So I then went and made the shard, broke the shards down and started making the shards to get the next ones. So there you have it. I made 2. On the Magic New Year, I am still 84 out of 95. That's still 11 short. And on the Lunar, I am 86 of 95. I did actually a bit better, but I am still 9 short. I'm still 20 boxes short. So I was 347 to start with. Now I bought 22 boxes, broke the shards. I'm now at 360, so I made 13. So 22 boxes is 13. And that's only going to get harder. By inflating this from last year's 313 to now 380, that is a blatant cash grab in my eyes by Wargaming, saying you're going to need to buy more boxes. We've still got 11 days where you can buy boxes and you can complete your levels. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm going to, without spending significantly more money than I have done, and I don't want to spend that money now. I've spent enough. Then I don't think I'm going to complete it this year. I think that's it. That's me done. I've got 11 days to collect low-level shards from the boxes and off the Christmas Maidens. I don't think I'm going to get that done. However, back onto an analysis of the Christmas. So that's part 1 of this. So the albums, the festive albums, and am I going to complete? I don't think I'm going to. I've got 11 days left, or whatever it is, got until the 13th. I don't think I'm going to get it done. However, I am at 50% credit boost. So, you know, I don't. The only thing that I'm really missing out now is the last 2 camos, which yeah. Do I need those camos? I don't know. So, back to the important 2019 versus 2020. So I'm going to go through basically what I got in 2019 and what I got in 2020 and what the differences are. And give you something what I'm going to call the value factor, which is what I think the value, the base raw value of the boxes. So here we go. So we have got gold, premium days, credits, actual tanks, garage slots, and something that I'm going to call the LLO value. And this is the low level ornament value. So for 2019, I bought 121 boxes. I got 67,550 gold, 57 premium days, 8.7 million credits, 1 actual tank, 13 garage slots, and the LLO value was 1.7. That cost me £162.38 and was worth a total of £308.14. And that gives you a value factor of 189%. practically 190 if we're going to round it up. So basically, you're not quite getting double what you paid, but it's worth it. You've nearly got double what you paid. So that was 2019. On to 2020. I got 68,250 gold, a difference of 700. I got 81 premium days, which is a difference of 24. I got 6.7 million credits, which is a difference of minus 2 million. I got 5 actual tanks, which is a difference of 4. I actually got 13 tank slots again, so overall I had 13 tanks in the boxes, exactly the same as last year. And the LLO value, the low level ornament value from the boxes, was 1.48, 1.5. So it's 0.2 less, so you got less worth ones. And this time I bought 122 boxes, so there was 1 box difference. I paid £153.96, and the worth of those boxes was £369.2, which is a value factor of 2.39, or practically 2.4, 240%, or 2.4 times what you paid. Now, that is considerably more than last year, and that, I think, is because of the number of tanks I got. Last year, all the extra tanks, or low-level tanks, were tanks I already had. I mean, the only tank that I actually wanted that I didn't have last year was the IS-3A, and I did get that ultimately. But all the other tanks, the M4 improved, the Leffy, the E25, I had them all. So I just got the gold equivalent. This year, I didn't. A lot of the tanks that were in the garage, in the boxes, were new tanks. Gendron, Sexton, which is very rare. Red Panther, it's quite new and I didn't have it. Firefly VC, quite new, but I did have it. Panzer 3K, quite new, but again, I had it. And obviously, the 2 biggies, which are actually worth about £35 to £40 each. The Object 703 version 2, and the E75 TS. So that's those 2 tanks alone. Last year, there was only 1 big tank, the IS-3A. This year, there were 2. That immediately doubles that value. So the value factor is a lot better. However, as I said, the worrying thing was the low-level ornament value's gone down by 0.2. So is that a factor in why maybe I've not been able to complete the book again? I don't think it is, ultimately, because I think the fact that Wargaming increased it from 313 to 380 has made it like this. There's one other thing that that a lot of people haven't considered in this, in the value of the loot boxes, and it's actually the overall Christmas event and the festive levels. So if you go into your festive atmosphere and look at the rewards, you can see you've got your 4 crew girls. What worth are they? That's an absolutely fantastic value. You get your 60 national fragments for all nations, or a lot of nations. Absolutely fantastic. You get crew books. These are worth a fortune. Crew books. A personal training manual. 650. Just imagine how many skills you can get out of that. I haven't used mine yet, and I don't want to. But there's other national crew books. Germany, USSR, and however many more. These crew books, I think, for each nation. And there's not just that. So there's everything you get here, which isn't factored into this value. You also get your holiday ops vehicles, which you can grind through. You can improve your performance. You don't have to spend as much time grinding your low tier tanks. And I've found this has actually been really, really effective on some of the grinding through some of these. And finally, there's this bonus to credits. I'm now up to a 50% bonus to credits. I have been up between 40% and 50% bonus to credits since I got that first 75 boxes. So I've been at between 40 and 50% extra credits, and that is just crazy. That means that because I'm playing with premium time, my reserve stock is full by the weekend. I'm up to 22 million credits. I've bought maybe 2 or 3 tier 10s. I've started going through several tech trees. I've done the Object 263. I've bought the TVP 5100 and the Object 432. That's 12. They're looking at 20 million credits there. I've also bought the Chi-Ri and all the other Japanese mediums before that. I've bought the Type 58, which is 1 million credits. That's probably another 5, maybe 6, 7 million credits there. So you're looking at another 25 million. So I've gone up from about 5 million credits to maybe 50 million credits this Christmas. And that's not including stuff that I've bought for the tanks, modules and shit like that. This period's not over yet. It's got another 11 days to go. I can carry on doing this. I could get that up to another 50 million credits quite easily just by playing premium tanks. So that is, again, got to be factored in. So if you buy your boxes early, like I did, I bought my boxes on the first day they came out. A lot of people have watched my video. Thank you to everyone who's watched that, by the way. Fantastic response to it. It is my best, I think, my best performing World of Tanks video ever, which is speared me on to do this video. If you buy your boxes early, you get that 50%, 40, 50% extra credits per battle. You're laughing. You're laughing all the way to the bank. What does that mean for the game? Once again, it means the economy's broken. People have got more money than they need. They've got more money. They've got credits coming out the ears. Gold spam increases. People can get to tier 10s quicker because of their training manuals and the national fragments. Unfortunately, the upshot is that World of Tanks has become pretty shit to play at the moment with this event on. But from a pure financial reason, there's no reason not. There's absolutely no reason not to buy loot box. If you play tanks and if you're a dedicated tanks player, I've been playing for far too long, 8 years, I think, and I'm still rubbish. Buying loot boxes is just a no-brainer. Save your money up all year long, and that's it, and get what you can afford. Don't bankrupt yourself. Don't do it. We all know there's an argument whether it's gambling or not because people are after the tanks. Yeah. Just don't spend irresponsibly. I mean, maybe Wargaming are encouraging that. I don't know. I don't think they are. Like to think I'm sensible. The one final thing before I finish the video, and that's going to be a quick statistical analysis of the likelihood of you getting the tanks that you want, based on what I got. And it's not a great thing, but it might help you. So out of the 122 boxes, I got the AM39 twice, which is a 1.64% chance. I got the Sexton 1 twice, which is a 1.64% chance. I got the Brett Panther once, which is a 0.82% chance. I got the Firefly VC once, which was a 0.82 chance. I got the Panzer 3K 4 times. That's a 3.28% chance. I got the Object 703 twice, which is again a 1.64% chance. Got the E75 TS once, which is a 0.82% chance. Got the Progetto M35 Mod 46 no times, so that's a 0% chance. And I got the SU 130 PM 0 times, which is also a 0% chance. So that's in 122 boxes. Make of that information what you will. Digest it. Decide whether if you've got the tanks, whether you want to spend a bit more money or not, whether you can afford to. I don't know. January is always a hard time of year for a lot of people. It's after Christmas. People have been spending like mad. Don't bankrupt yourself. Just do the sensible thing. Okay, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, please hit the subscribe button. I'm also on Facebook as Bang Average Tanker. I'm on Twitch as Slimes40k. Just tell me what you think in the comments below about the loot boxes and the Christmas event in a whole. And what do you think 2020 holds for World of Tanks? That's probably another video. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and see you all again next time.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I rode a tank, held a general's rank, when the front lines rained and the teams just stank. Whoa! Pleased to meet ya. Don't you guess my name? Oh yeah. Oh, what's puzzling you is the nature of this game. Ha ha!